Hello YouTube, this is Detroit Borg. With the imminent release of an updated MacBook Pro, I've decided to sell my 2-year-old 13-inch Aluminium Macbook. While I was at it, I thought I'd share the process with you guys. As we all know, Apple updates their products frequently, so the best way to continue your initial investment is to sell the old to make way for the new. Now, there are many ways to sell a Mac, from Craigslist to eBay to Amazon.com. For me, the avenue that provides the best combination of seller protection, profitability, and ease of sale is Amazon Marketplace. Now, if you do use services like Amazon and eBay to sell your Macs, it's important to establish a reputation as a trustworthy seller. Otherwise, it will be harder for you to command the best price for your Mac. So make sure you have invested into your seller account by selling as much as you can to build your review base. When setting a value, make sure you compare those prices to similar listings on Amazon or eBay. And when selling Apple products, make sure you look at the prices of comparable Apple refurbs. You have to remember that shoppers will be weighing your listing against all of those options. A big selling point for used Macs, especially from private party resellers, is warranty coverage. So if you plan to sell your computer, purchasing the 3-year AppleCare warranty is often a smart investment. And of course, you want to highlight this fact in your listing's description. Keep in mind, buyers will want to know exactly what they are getting, so make your description as thorough as possible. Buyers will often skip your listing if they don't know what they're getting. You especially want to make note of its condition. Any and all blemishes need to be mentioned. It's also wise to photograph everything before you sell it so you have a personal record if condition ever becomes a point of dispute. Once you've made the sale, you'll need to prepare your Mac for its new owner. First, make sure you back up all of your files, especially if you want to transfer them to your new Mac. Next, we want to restore the Mac to factory condition and erase your personal data. For this, you'll need the Mac OS X installation DVD that came with your Mac. MacBook Air users will need their USB restoration drive. Install the DVD and navigate to the installation icon, which will restart your computer. Upon restart, the computer will boot from the DVD and you now have the option to install OS X. But first, I want to completely erase the drive. To do this, go to Utilities in the top menu bar, select Disk Utility, and then choose the Macintosh HD. Now select Erase and choose Mac OS Extended Journaled as the file format. From there, select Security Options. Now you have several options to format and overwrite your drive. The first selection simply erases the index to the files on the drive but does not overwrite the data, which means it could potentially be recovered by specialists. You have 3 overwrite options which will completely erase the data on the drive: 1 pass, 7, or 35. It takes about an hour for each pass for a 250GB drive like this one. The more passes you do, the less likely the data can be forensically recovered. In my case, 1 pass is more than adequate. Once this is complete, you have a clean drive and can now install OS X. Close the disk utility and the installer will walk you through the installation process. After the installation is complete, the computer will restart and will prompt you to set up your new installation. Since we want to save this for the new owner, we want to eject the disk, shut down the computer, and that's as far as we go. Unfortunately, this means we cannot install the iLife Suite or the Snow Leopard upgrade. The new owners will have to take care of that on their own once they've gone through the initial setup. Selling the Mac really starts from the day you buy it. Make sure you save all your packaging and keep it in good condition. You will want to use this packaging for your Mac when you resell it. Original and pristine packaging is a huge selling point. All we need to do now is rebox the computer, making sure that we include everything promised in the original listing, such as the power cables, DVDs, and literature. Try to make it as neat as possible, making sure that nothing can potentially damage the computer while in transit. I'm also including a printout of the AppleCare certificate and a copy of Snow Leopard. I also have the original shipping container from Apple, which means I can be confident that the package is well protected during shipping. Now for the last step, all we need to do is tape it up and take it to our shipping service. In this case, I'm taking it to UPS and I'm insuring it for the value it was sold for. So once again, guys, this is Detroit Borg with a look at how to sell your Mac. Thanks for watching.